What is up, everybody? It's me making another video. Yes. Anyway, this is something I've been trying to think about for a while because I feel like not a lot of people talk about it, but Otherkin need to stop. They just physically, what they're doing right now, they need to stop. Because Otherkin are not trans people, but they do make trans people look bad. In the same way that transracial people make actual, legitimately trans people look bad. Like, Tumblr, I love it, but sometimes it's a cesspool. It is, sometimes. Like, I keep seeing children, mostly, popping up and saying, like, oh, I'm a plant, or oh, I identify as a mermaid. Like, that's not how identity works. It's a social, gender is a social construct, which means it just changes how you interact with people and how you feel about yourself. Like, those go together. Like, being transgender is like, I feel like as I identify as something other than what I was born as. And it affects me socially every day. Like, I have that problem. Like, socially, I get called a name that is unpleasing and pronouns that are displeasing to me because they're not aligning with my gender. And if that could just happen, then I'd be happy. That'd be fine. Then my gender issues would be chill. And if I could just transition, obviously. But, like, transgender is a thing that makes sense because it has a place in society and it can, like, become a thing that is okay. Like, it's not weird, I guess. Not weird. I'm saying, because some people do think trans people are weird, or fake, or whatever. Like, it is a social thing, which means it's changeable, it's fluid, it's slightly complex, but you can't be another race, and you can't be another species. And here's why. Okay, race, like, it was created as a social thing, like, complexions are different, and I feel like race mostly now is about culture. Like, you can't be, like, transracial people are like, oh, I am this other race because of their stereotypical culture is what I do, and it's very racist and horrible. I've never seen someone who was transracial and be, like, positive. And it's always white people. Not gonna lie, I have never seen, like, a black person be like, oh, I'm transracial white now. Haha, it's so fun. No, it's always white people. White people are problematic. 2K15. Just saying. 2K forever, actually. Haha. But that's another topic. And you can't be a different species because you can only be one species unless you genetically modify yourself. You can't identify as another species without just seeming like a joke. Like, and it feels like these are kind of troll things to do, which is awful because, you know, you shouldn't be taking attention away from an actual legitimate group of people who have a lot of struggles that you will never understand. Like, transracial people, they're white people for a reason. They're white people for a reason. Because they want to make racist stereotypes and mockeries of other cultures and pretend like that's okay because they're transracial. They were born the wrong race. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You cannot appropriate another culture and say, oh, I'm just transracial. It's fine. No, you're gonna look like an asshole. Because you are an asshole. I'm just saying. And that's how Otherkin are. It's generally trolls who are like, oh, use my pronouns, bun self, bun, like bunny things, and mer self, and there was one who was a plant, like this species of fucking jungle plant, and they were like, call me plant self, and I'm like, plant pronouns. I was so angry. And they said things like keeping house plants is slavery because they're there against their will, and I'm like, you have no understanding of the real world and real struggles of what it's actually like to be trans. Or anything about slavery for that matter. Because plants do not have brains, and thus they cannot be held against their will because they have no will. Otherkin literally push me, and transracial people push me to my edge because they make a mockery of being trans. They do. They make it look like this fun joke, this fun thing that you can just do whenever you want, and that's not it at all. If I could turn off being trans, that'd be great. If I could turn this off and just be cis, that'd be fantastic. Everyone would love it. Everyone in my family would be like, yes, good. This is what you should be. But no, that's not how being trans works. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna be a bunny today. That's fun. No, I mean, it's cute. It's not this like cute alternative girl thing that you can just go on and do and be like, oh yeah, I'm a bunny today. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, call yourself a bunny if you want to, but don't add the pronouns. And don't add things about, like, bunny slavery. You're just making it look like a joke. And I don't want to look like a joke. Like, Halloween is fast approaching. It's in a couple days, and I'm not excited at all to see the amount of transphobia that's gonna happen. Because, like, Halloween stores keep selling those fucking Caitlyn Jenner costumes, and they keep apparently selling out, which is a really bad sign for trans people if people are just gonna go dress up as a trans person and make a joke out of it. I don't want to be a joke. I don't have time to deal with being a joke and made to look fake. I don't have time for that. People already think I'm fake. I don't need other people adding on to layers of this fakeness myth to being trans. I just want to go through life, be trans, and not have to worry about what people are gonna say about me being trans, or saying that it's a lie, because I have a lot of people, like, I know that they're saying it, I can tell. A lot of classmates, I can see it, they look at me and they don't understand what's happening because last year I wasn't wearing a binder, dressing like a dude, and here I am. Well, I kind of dressed like a dude, but here I am dressing more and more like a dude, acting more and more like a dude, trying to get people to call me my pronouns, and people are like, okay, whatever you want. Not. And if people could just make it a little easier by not being shitty for once, and not making a joke out of this actual struggle that I'm going through, like, they're not attacking me personally, but they're attacking an entire community, which is basically terrible. It's terrible. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. And I know I'm not gonna say furries, because furries are completely different from otherkin. I mean, there's obviously an overlap, but furries are like, oh, I just like to draw anthropomorphic animals, not like, I am an animal. This is great. Call me by my animal pronouns. There's a difference. I'm not gonna attack furries. Furries are pretty chill. I've known some, and they're pretty okay. But otherkin, stop. Stop. Just don't do it. And transracial people, definitely stop. swear to every deity or non-deity. I don't even care. You all need to stop, because I'm getting very tired of seeing things about transracial and otherkin just everywhere, just constantly. And I don't want people to compare me to them. They haven't yet, but I feel like it's coming. And if it happens, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my actual shit if someone compares me to a transracial person or an otherkin. I swear. That's a promise. I'm promising you now. If they do, you will see me, and I will not be pleased. And I will be coming for all of you who are perpetuating this idea. Other than that, have a good day.